Debunking survival gear myths, what you really need. When you're out there in the wild, facing the raw power of nature, the right gear can be the difference between making it back alive and, well, whether it's a flash flood in the desert, a blizzard in the mountains, or even just getting lost on a hike, being prepared is key. But here's the thing, the internet is full of survival gear myths that can trip you up faster than a slippery slope in the rainforest. You see all these fancy gadgets, expensive kits, and essential tools that promise to get you out of any jam. But trust me, I've been there, done that, and let me tell you, most of it is just clutter. In this video, we're gonna cut through the noise, separate fact from fiction, and expose the truth about survival gear. We'll explore common myths and debunk them, giving you the clarity you need to choose the gear that will actually save your neck when it matters most. Now, I've seen people spend a fortune on these all-singing, all-dancing survival kits packed with every gizmo under the sun, but let me tell you, a shiny new survival kit won't save you if you don't know how to use half the stuff in it, and it's even less helpful if it's not tailored to your specific needs. The real deal is this: the most important thing about your survival kit is its practicality and relevance to your environment. Are you trekking through the Amazon rainforest or navigating the concrete jungle of a city after an earthquake? Each situation demands a different approach, a different set of tools. Instead of blowing your budget on a pre-packed kit, build your own. Start with the basics: a first aid kit, a fire starter, a water purifier, a knife, and a way to navigate. These are the non-negotiables, the backbone of your kit. Then, think about the specific challenges of your environment. High altitude, pack extra layers and a signaling mirror. Desert conditions, prioritize sun protection and extra water capacity. Remember, every item in your kit should serve a purpose, not just look impressive. Think of it like this: your survival kit is your lifeline, your best friend when things go south. You wouldn't go on an expedition with a stranger, would you? So why trust your life to a pre-packed kit that doesn't know the first thing about you or your adventure? Take the time to personalize your kit, familiarize yourself with every item, and practice using them. The wilderness doesn't care about fancy gadgets. It respects preparation, knowledge, and a bit of grit. Remember that. Now, a good knife is a survival essential, no doubt about it. It's your best friend, your confidant, your go-to tool for countless tasks. But relying solely on a knife is like trying to build a shelter with one hand tied behind your back, doable, but unnecessarily difficult. Don't get me wrong, a sturdy blade can get you far. You can use it for cutting firewood, preparing food, building shelters, and even defending yourself if necessary. But there are situations where other tools simply outperform a knife. Take sawing through thick branches for shelter construction, for example. A small, lightweight saw will make this task significantly easier and faster than relying on your trusty blade alone. Similarly, digging a fire pit or a snow shelter is near impossible with just a knife. A sturdy shovel, even a compact one, will be your best friend in such scenarios. And let's not forget about an axe. While it might seem like overkill for some, an axe can be invaluable for processing large pieces of wood, building more robust shelters, and even clearing paths in dense vegetation. Remember, packing a variety of tools doesn't make you less resourceful, it makes you adaptable. It's about working smarter, not harder. Just like a good team needs a mix of skills, your survival kit benefits from a diverse set of tools. Now, I've seen folks head out into the wild with backpacks bigger than they are, loaded down with every gadget imaginable. But here's the truth: when it comes to survival, less is often more. Every extra ounce you carry is like adding another stone to your load. It might not seem like much at first, but it'll wear you down mile after mile. Remember, you're not packing for a luxury vacation. You're preparing for a situation where every step could be crucial. A heavy backpack can slow you down, drain your energy, and even increase your risk of injury. Instead of focusing on quantity, prioritize quality and multifunctionality. Choose lightweight, durable gear that can serve multiple purposes. A lightweight tarp, for example, can be used as a shelter, a ground sheet, or even a signaling device. Pack strategically, considering the essentials first: water, shelter, fire, food, and first aid. Once you have those covered, you can add items based on your specific needs and environment. Remember, packing light isn't about sacrificing preparedness. It's about maximizing efficiency. It's about moving swiftly, conserving energy, and being able to adapt to whatever challenges the wild throws your way. Chapter 4, Myth number 4. Water purification tablets are just for emergencies. Now, water is the elixir of life, even more so when you're pushing your limits in the wild. And while finding a pristine mountain stream might seem idyllic, you never know what's lurking beneath the surface. Water purification tablets are often seen as a last resort, something you only use in dire situations. But let me tell you, they're a game changer even on your everyday adventures. Think about it. These little tablets are compact, lightweight, and incredibly effective at killing off harmful bacteria and viruses that can turn a refreshing drink into a one-way ticket to misery. Whether you're trekking through the backcountry or exploring a new city, having water purification tablets on hand gives you the freedom to hydrate from a wider range of sources. You're no longer limited to bottled water or searching for that elusive crystal-clear spring. These tablets are like a safety net, a guarantee that you'll have access to safe drinking water no matter where your adventures take you. They're easy to use, affordable, and can be stored for long periods, making them an essential part of any well-prepared adventurer's kit. So, ditch the misconception that water purification tablets are just for emergencies. Make them a regular part of your outdoor routine and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing you'll always have access to safe, clean drinking water. Chapter 5, Myth number 5, you must have a fire starter to make fire. Now fire, it's the cornerstone of survival, providing warmth, light, and a sense of security when the world feels cold and unforgiving. And while a fancy fire starter can be a handy tool, it's by no means the only way to ignite those life-saving flames. Sure, a fire starter offers convenience, especially in damp conditions, but a true survivor knows that resourcefulness is key. Matches, tucked away in a waterproof container, are a reliable classic. A lighter, even a cheap disposable one, can be a lifesaver. But the real skill lies in knowing how to create fire using natural resources. Have you ever tried rubbing two sticks together? It's not just an old wives' tale, it's a true test of skill and patience. Or how about using a bow drill? With the right technique and a bit of elbow grease, you can coax a spark into life. Learning these primitive fire-starting methods isn't just about romanticizing the past, it's about empowering yourself with the knowledge that you can create fire, even if your modern gadgets fail you. It's about connecting with the ancient skills that sustained our ancestors for millennia. Chapter 6, Myth number 6. Survival gear is only for the wilderness. We often associate survival with vast wildernesses, but the truth is, emergencies can strike anywhere, anytime. A natural disaster, a power outage, or even a civil unrest situation can turn your familiar urban environment into a survival scenario. Thinking that survival gear is only for the wilderness is a dangerous misconception. Urban survival presents its own unique set of challenges, and being prepared is just as crucial. Imagine being stranded in your own city after an earthquake. Buildings are damaged, communication lines are down, and resources are scarce. This is where a well-equipped urban survival kit becomes your lifeline. What should it include? A compact first aid kit to address injuries, a flashlight with extra batteries to navigate dark streets, and a portable phone charger to stay connected in case of emergency. Consider a multi-tool with pliers, a wire cutter, and a screwdriver. Invaluable for minor repairs or accessing locked areas. A whistle can alert help, while a dust mask protects you from airborne particles in a disaster zone. Remember, urban survival is about adaptability and resourcefulness. It's about utilizing your surroundings, staying informed, and having the right tools to face unexpected challenges head-on. Chapter 7, Myth number 7, survival gear will always save you. Now let's get one thing straight, survival gear is not a magic bullet. It won't miraculously save you if you lack the knowledge, skills, and most importantly, the right mindset. Think of your gear as an extension of your abilities, not a replacement for them. A top-of-the-line compass is useless if you don't know how to navigate. A fire starter is redundant if you haven't mastered the art of building a proper fire lay. Survival is about so much more than just the gear you carry. It's about your mental fortitude, your ability to stay calm under pressure, to adapt to changing situations, and to think clearly when the odds are stacked against you. It's about knowing how to find shelter, source water, and signal for help. It's about understanding the nuances of the environment you're in and respecting its power. So, invest in your survival education. Learn basic first aid, practice navigation skills, master fire starting techniques, attend a survival course, read books, watch videos, and most importantly, get out there and practice in a safe environment. Remember, the best survival tool you have is your brain. Train it, challenge it, and never underestimate its power to get you out of a tight spot. Outro, the real key to survival. Survival gear myths often lead to confusion and unnecessary expenditure. Don't fall for the trap of thinking that more is always better, or that expensive gear guarantees your safety. Focus on choosing the right tools for your situation, customizing your kit based on your environment, and combining the right gear with practical survival skills. Remember, survival isn't about the tools you carry, but how effectively you use them when it counts most. It's about your knowledge, your skills, your resilience, and your unwavering will to survive.